Hello my dear students, welcome again to my class. So today I'll start a new chapter, chapter number 12. The name of the chapter is three-dimensional shapes. So what is a 3D shape or three-dimensional shape? So if any shape has the three dimensions like length, breadth and height or depth, you can say it is a three-dimensional shape. There are two-dimensional shapes also. They lie on a single plane, but you will find that this plane lie on more than one plane. Okay, so there are many types of 3D shapes. So you see here, it is a cuboid. It is a cuboid. This is the edge. This side, it is edge. This thing, it is. These are the edges of a cuboid. Okay, these are the faces. This one face. This one another face. There another one face, and then there also you will find another one. That side also you will find one face. And these are the corners. These are the corners, or you can say it as vertex also, but you say it as corner. Okay, so in cuboid the length, the breadth and height, they are different. This is a cube. The length, breadth and height, everything same. Length, breadth and height, everything same. So this is a cube. This is the corner of the cube. These are the faces. This is also a corner. This is also a corner. This one, all are, these are corners. These are the edges. These are the edges. This line, these are the edges of a cube. So now we'll learn cylinder. So cylindrical shape, so you have seen in many times also. So any shape like this, if I just roll a paper, it will be of a size, it will be of shape a cylinder. Okay, we can say it as a cylindrical shape. So these are the faces. These are the faces of a cylinder. And this thing, this curve, this one, these are the edges. Okay, then you see it is a cone. So cone has a vertex. It is the vertex. This edge point, this sharp point, it is the vertex. These are the faces. This one also face. These are the faces of a cone. And this one edge, this side, it is the edge of a cone. So in case of cuboid, we find that it has 6 phases. If you just count all the phases, you will find that it has 6 phases. 1, 2, 3. Then that side one phase, below one phase. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that side another phase, 6. In case of cube also same, 6. But they have 6 phases and 12 edges. They have 6 faces and 12 edges. These are the edges. If you count, in this box it has 1, 2, 3, 4 edges, and that side also again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9, 10. So you will get 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes. So you will get 12 edges and 8 corners. If you count the corners, number of corners, 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 corners. So in a cuboid, so there are 6 faces, 12 edges and 8 corners. So same in cube also, there are 6 faces, 6 faces, 12 edges and 8 corners. But in case of cylinder, you will find simply a flat or 2 flat planes, and you will find 2 edges and it doesn't have any corners. So these are the edges. One edge is there, this round, another there. You will only find 2 edges, but it does not have any corners. It does not have any corners. Then comes cone. A cone has one edge. These are the edge. This is the edge of the cone, and one corner, or you can say it as vertex. So edge has one. Cone has one edge and one vertex. So then comes sphere. So sphere, so you have seen spherical ball. You can take the example of ball also, globe, this round. So these are the spheres. So sphere has only one face which is curved. So it is round in shape. So it has only one face which is curved. No edges. There is no edge in a square. In a sphere. And no corner also. There are no edges and no corner also. So if you, okay, later on I will give example. Then comes square triangular prism. So triangular prism, you have not seen this thing actually, or some of you have mentioned. You can see in the net also. you just you just type prism, you will see a triangular figure will come like this. Like this, a triangular. Like this you will find one shape. Like this, one triangular face will be there, and okay, so you just somehow like this. Okay, so these are the faces, these are the faces, these are its edges, and it has corners also, it has corners also. So this is a triangular prism. A triangular prism has 5 faces, 6 corners and 9 edges. So if you count the number of faces, you will find 5. There are 6 corners and 9 edges. So then comes square pyramid. So square pyramid, you will find a square like this on which a pyramid is drawn. These are 3D shapes. Okay, like this somehow. Like this square, this just above a square, like this a pyramidical shape is there. So triangular shapes are there. So a square pyramid has 5 faces, 5 corners and 8 edges. So if you count the number of faces, you will find 5 pages. You will find the, if you just simply count the number of corners also, it will be also same 5, but there are 8 edges. Then triangular prism. Triangular prism just like this, but in case of there it was a square. It is a square, 4 side. But in case of triangular prism, you will find a triangle is there above which like this a triangle will be there above which a prism is like this. So it is a triangle. It has 3 sides. So a triangular prism has 4 faces. If you count the number of faces, you will find 4 faces, 4 corners and 6 edges. If you just count the number of faces, you will find 4 faces, 6 corners and 4 faces, 4 corners and 6 edges. So if you cuboid, example of cuboid, you can see brick. For constructing house, we use bricks. No, these are cuboid. Or you can take the book also. It is also a cuboid book. Have you seen books? So this, it is the shape. This one is a cuboid. You will find different length, different breadth and height also. Then a cube. For a cube, you can see this Rubik cube. Have you seen that so many colors are there? You have to just arrange them in different colors like yellow, red, blue, such type of colors are there. Small boxes. You have to just arrange them. You have to just make the sides same. So this one is a cube, Rubik cube. Then comes cylinder. Cylindrical shape. So you have seen PCB pipe also. If you just cut a piece of pipe, it will be a cylindrical shape. Then steel pipes. Then a roll of toilet paper. If you just see a roll of toilet paper, it is cylindrical like this. Tissue paper, the bundle you see. So it is like this. So it is cylindrical. Then comes cone. So conical shape, you have seen whenever you went to to ice cream shop, they gave a conic like this, a cone on which ice cream is like this. Ice cream is there. So this shape, it is a cone. This shape, it is a cone. Then comes funnel. Funnel also you have seen, those were used for we are using for this this is a funnel. So this part, it is a cone. Okay. Then comes sphere. So spherical shape, so earlier I have said globe, ball, basketball, oranges, these are the they have the shape of a sphere. Okay, so now we'll start exercise 12a. So first question is, how many edges does this figure have? So there is a figure, you see it is okay, let me draw this one, you will understand easily. Exercise 12a. So first question, there is a figure given. Okay, let me draw it. It is like this. A cuboid is given. By seeing also you can understand it is a cuboid. So it is a cuboid. Then A, D, B. Then this side it is given C. Then G, F, H, and there it is given E. So it is a cuboid. By seeing the shape also you can understand that yes, it is a cuboid. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 phases, including this upper one. It has 6 phases. So by seeing this one you can understand easily that it is a cuboid, and we know that a cuboid has how many edges? 12 edges. So directly you can write, question is how many edges does the figure have? So you write A answer, you write the question and then you write it has, and draw this diagram also. It has 12 edges. Then number B, which edges have the same length? So now you are to find which edges have the same length. So if you see this figure, you will see A, B and this D and C, they have the same length, and this one, if the AB has the same length, then EF will also have the same length. This side and this side also have the same length. This side and this side also have the same length. If this one and this one is same with this one, then this side and this side also will be same. So I can write answer, you write question is which edges have the same length? The edges which have the same length are, so edges which have the same length, I will arrange them. First one, it is AB, line segment AB, then AB and EF, AB comma EF, then CD, then GH, so it is one. Then another one is there. If you start writing, it will be this side. If you take AD and BC same, BC and FG same, AD and EH also same. So you can write in another line, it will be, or you can write here also, it's up to you. So okay, you write it here, you will not get confused. Then comes AD, EH, then BC, then FG. AD, EH, BC and FG. Okay. Then comes, then left, this one finished, so this side left. Then comes this side. You write in the next line, it will be AE and DH same. If these two is same, then these two also will be same. BF and CG. So these are these are equal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So these are the 12 edges. These 4 are similar, these 4 similar, and these 4 similar. Okay. Now question number C. Name all the edges in the drawing at the right and the face which intersects to form these edges. So you are to write one by one. So it will be little lengthy. You are to write one by one face, and you are to write which this triangle is associated with that one. For example, if I write AD, with AD this triangle ABCD and ADEH, these two triangles are associated with this side, then again with this side, this ABCD and CDGH. With this side, this triangle and this triangle are associated. So like this you will find one by one all skip this one. By seeing this one you can write easily. See answer, it is name all the edges in the drawing at the right and the face which intersects. So you can write directly. E answer first phase, if I write here it is written AB, so I will just go directly, because if I randomly if I write I may miss one side. So AB, first of all I will go with AB. Where is AB? This one. With AB, this triangle ABCD is associated, and BFEA or ABFE, both these triangles are associated. So AB you write, okay, write directly. AB written. With AB, which two triangles? ABCD, comma, and ABCD written, and ABFE, ABFE. So with this side these two triangles are associated. Again for next one I will go EF. Which side? EF. Where is EF? This side. EF. With EF, this triangle AEF or ABFE, ABFE, and this triangle EFGH, then CD. Now you see CD where? CD. With CD triangle, this CDGH, and this triangle ABCD. Then comes GH. Where is GH? With GH, this triangle DCGH, and D, which for D, for which one are fine? GH, yes. So this triangle and this triangle, you see EFGH. So this first row finished. Now this side's left. Then comes AD. Where? AD. With AD, this triangle AEHD, but ADHE. Anyone you can write ADHE, and ABCD. This with this side ABCD is also associated. So ABCD. Then EH. So with EH, you see EH with this side, this triangle AEHD, or you can write ADHE. With this side, this triangle and this triangle is associated, EFGH. Now we'll write BC and FG left. We'll write it here. So now we'll write BC. You see BC, with BC which two triangle, triangle not rectangle, which two rectangles are associated? You see, I think forgetfully I said triangle, okay. So it is, these are all are rectangles. So with BC, you see where is BC? This side, this rectangle and this one, these two are associated, ABCD, and ABCD, and this one BFGC. Then comes FG. With FG, so we'll now find FG. With FG, which two triangles? This one, this EFGH, and and EFGH, and this side BFGC. We are finding for FG. So with this side, this triangle and this flat one, both of them are associated. So BFGC. Now this 4 left. AE. AE. So with AE, this side, this triangle, AEHD or ADHE, anyone you can write, okay, ADHE. This triangle, we are finding for AE. So this triangle is also associated ABFE. ABFE. Okay. So now next one, it is DH. So for DH, you see, where is DH? It is there. So with this side, this triangle is associated. So first of all, I will write DCGH, and DCGH, and with this triangle, which one? This one is also associated. This one is also associated. With this rectangle, this one is also associated. AEDH. Then DH, okay. Then BF. BF, you see, where is BF? It is BF, this side. Okay. So for this one, this triangle BFGC, and this triangle ABFE. Then last one, CG. For CG, where is CG? CG, this side. So for this side, again this triangle and this triangle. These two triangles are associated. This rectangle and this rectangles are associated. So you write BFCG, comma DCGH. BFGC. Okay. So if I have forgetfully, I have said sometime triangle. So you take it as rectangle, not triangle. Forgetfully, I have said sometime that these are triangles. Okay. So you take it as rectangle, not triangle. Triangle has 3 sides. Rectangle has 4 sides. Okay. So now question number 2. This drawing shows a cube. So you see a figure is there just at the right side of the question. So what is the shape of each face? So we know that in a cube, length, breadth and height are same. So that means this, if I just simply draw, okay, let me show you. So this is a cube. So this is a cube. So the length, this one, height and length and breadth all are same. If this side is 3 centimeter, then this side will also be 3 centimeter. This side will also be 3 centimeter. All these sides are 3 centimeter. Okay. And we know that in a square, if the sides are same, if all the sides are same, then we say it as a square also. So if I just draw a square and if I write this side 3 centimeter, this side 3, if all the sides are same, then we can say it as square. So what is the shape of each face? So the shape of each face, it is a square. So question number 2A answer, shape of each face is a square. You write the question and then you write. The shape of each face is a square. Then question number B, is edge length in the figure of the same length? Is edge length in this figure of the same length? Yes, edge length will be same. Since all the sides are same, that means edge length will also be same. This thing, edge length, these are same. This one, this is a edge, this one is also edge. If this side 3 cm, this side also, that means these are same. So answer will be C. Oh, sorry, B. Yes. Question is edge length in this figure of the same length? Yes. Edge length is of same length. Yes, edge is each edge in this figure of the same length? Yes, edge length is of same length. Yes, okay, right. Yes, each edge. Yes, each edge is of same length. So now question number 3, is your maths book shaped like a cube? So cube means that it should have same length, breadth and height. But if you see our maths book, this one, this length and this one, they are different. The height is different from the length. Height is different from the length. Okay, that means they are not same. So our maths book is a shape of cuboid, not cube. That means answer will be no. So question number 3, is your maths book shaped like a cube? So first one answer will be no. Line will be, is your maths book shaped like a cube? No. No, my math book is not shaped like a cube. No, my maths book is not shaped like a cube, not shaped like a cube. Then it is given why. You have to give the reason also, because by seeing also you can understand that since all the edges are not of equal length, as by you write, because all the edges are not of equal length. No, my maths book is not shaped like a cube because all the edges are not of equal length. If all the sides were of equal length, then only we can say that it is a cube. Then another question is given. So what do you think of an alphabet box? So alphabet box, I don't know you have seen or not, but it is of a size is of a cube. Size is of a cube. There are alphabets there. It is just a cube. So you can write para change and write an alphabet box is a cube. By changing para you write, okay, an alphabet box is a cube. This is one part answer, this is another part. An alphabet box is a cube. Okay, then question is, can you name 3 other objects that are shaped like a cube? So earlier I have said examples of cube. So you can take dice, then you can take Rubik cube and ice box, ice cube also. Piece of ice you have seen, it is shaped like a cube. So examples are, question is, can you name 3 objects that are shaped like a cube? So you write, again you para change and you write dice, Rubik cube Bik, B-I-K-S. No, C is not there. Rubik's cube and ice cube. And ice cube. Dice you have seen while playing Ludo, we use a small dice. There are points are there for 1, 2, 3 like this. 6 sides are there, so it is a cube. Then Rubik cube, so you know, and ice cube are shaped like a cube. Dice, Rubik cubes and ice cubes are shaped like a cube. This is one part answer. Then you para change and you write this one. Then again para changing you write that part. So an alphabet box is a cube. Dice, Rubik's cube are shaped like a cube. Rubik cube and ice cube also there. Okay. So now question number 4. Match the following. So one curved surface and one plane surface. So one curved surface. So it means one curved surface will be there and one plane surface. One curved surface that it can be a, it will be a cone. Yes, it will be a cone because one curved surface is there and one plane surface also there. So one answer will be cone. 4-1. You write the line. I will not write the full line. I will just give you the option number. One answer will be cone. Where is it? Is E. So one answer will be 1E. Then Roman number 2. One unbroken curved surface. One unbroken curved surface. So surface should be curved, but it should not have any unbroken, means there should not be any edge. So only in case of sphere it is possible. So answer will be sphere. Where it is? It is D. So 2 answer is D. Then 3. One curved surface, 2 plane faces of equal size. So curved surface should be there and 2 plane faces. So only in case of cylinder you will find 2 plane faces and curved surface of equal size, plane faces of equal size. Yes, this one and that one. So in case of cylinder only it is possible. So answer will be 3. Where is cylinder? It is B. So 3 answer it is B. Then 4. 6 square face. So it is very easy. 6 square face. That means only in case of cube it is possible. So where is cube? Option number A. So 4 answer is option number A. You write full line, then you give arrow and you write the answer. Okay, don't write like this, or you can match also. Then 5. One square base, 4 triangular faces. So square base, that means base should be a square and 4 triangular faces. That means it will be a pyramid, square pyramid like this. One rectangular base and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 triangles. So it is a it will be a pyramid. F. 5 answer is F. Then 6. 3 rectangular faces, 2 triangular base of equal size. 3 rectangular faces and 2 triangular base of equal size. It will be only in case of triangular prism it is possible. So answer will be C. 6 C. Okay. So now question number 5. Tell whether each of the following figure is in plane figure or solid figure. Plane figure means if they lie on a single plane, then they are plane figure. If they lie on more than one plane, that means they are what you say, it is a solid figures. So cube is a solid figure. Plane figure in single plane, that means if I just simply draw a this rectangle or a triangle, this I can directly show in one plane, in a single plane. But whenever I will go for drawing a cube, I need actually these are 3D figures. These are 3D figures. That means one part is missing somewhere there. Like this, I cannot show it fully. So it needs more than one plane. So these are solid figures. So answer will be, you'll see one by one I will write. So 5a cube. So cube is it will be solid. So 5a cube, it is a solid figure. Cube is a solid figure. Then cone is also a solid figure. Solid figure. These are 3D figures. Solid figures. Then quadrilateral you can draw in a single plane. That means quadrilateral means it should have 4 sides. So I can draw a quadrilateral like this in one plane. I can show it easily. So quadrilateral is a plane figure. Plane figure. Okay, I am saying one by one. Then comes D, circle. Circle also I can draw in a single plane. So it is also a plane figure. So question number D, circle is a plane figure. Then E, cylinder. Cylinder, it is a solid figure. It is a 3D shape. So a cylinder answer is solid figure. Then question number F, triangle. Triangle is a plane figure. In a single plane I can draw a triangle. So it is a plane figure. Then question number G, triangular prism. It is a 3D. It is a solid figure. Then H, sphere. Sphere is also a solid figure. You cannot simply show a square. It is a solid figure. So then comes I, octagon. Octagon, that means any this closed figure that has 8 sides. So I can draw it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So a closed figure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it has 8 sides, and this one I can draw in a single plane. So it is a plane figure. Question number I, octagon. It is a plane figure. Then J, pyramid. Pyramid is a solid figure. Pyramid is a solid figure. So now this question number, okay, question number 10, you see long answer type question, true or false. This one will do. So question number 10, Roman number 1, each face of a cube has 4 edges. Is it true or false? Yes, a cuboid has, each face has 4 edges. So if I draw a cuboid, so this is a cuboid. This is a cuboid. This is a cuboid. So question is that each face, if this is a face, this one is a face, then this question is given like this, that each face has 4 edges. So how many edges it have? You count. 1 edge, 2 edge, 3 and 4. That means it is correct. So question number 10, 1 answer is true. Then Roman number 2, you see a cone has 2 circular face. No, a cone doesn't have 2 circular face. It has only 1 circular face. So it is false. Then question number 3, a triangular pyramid has 8 edges. This one again it is wrong. We have discussed this one earlier also, that a triangular pyramid has 6 edges. A A triangular pyramid has 6 edges. So answer, this one answer will also be false. Here written 8 edges, that means it is false. Then question number Roman number 4, you see, sphere is a solid figure. Sphere is a solid figure. Yes, sphere is a solid figure with no edges. It does not have any edge and no vertex also. That means it is true. This statement is true. Then Roman number 5, a brick has a shape of a cube. No, this one is wrong. Brick is a shape of a cuboid. It is in the shape of a cuboid. That means it is false. Here written cube. So correct answer, it will be cuboid. So now on our next exercise is our next exercise is exercise 12b. So before starting this chapter, so I'll like to discuss what is a net. N-E-T, net, not network. It is net. Net in 3-dimensional shapes. So a pattern that you cut and fold to make a model of a solid shape. So if I just simply, okay, let me show you. Okay, you see, this is a cuboid, this is a cuboid. If I just simply open all the side, if I just unfold it, you see, this is a shape, one fold there, another like this. So this is a net, this is a net of a cuboid, this is a net of a cuboid. If I simply rearrange, if I simply fold them, then again I can form a cuboid. If I just simply join them all, then again it will be a cuboid. So this is the net of a solid figure. It is the net of a cuboid. So this is the net. This is known as net. If I fold a net, then it will be a solid shape. It will be of any solid shape. Okay. So now let's begin our exercise. Exercise 12b. So you see, there are in all the cases you will find there are nets are given. You have to simply name the figure. So question number 1a. One net is given, you have to name that. If I just fold it, then what type of figure it will form. A net is given and it will say that if I just simply fold it, what type of 3D shape it will form. So exercise 12b, exercise 12b, question number 1a, Roman number 1. So you see, if I just it has all the faces are rectangular and 2 cubes are there, small. That means if I just fold them, then it will be a cuboid. It will be a cuboid. Then Roman number 2. So you see, there is a square and 4 triangles are there. We know that if a square is there and 4 triangles are there, if I just join them, it will be a square pyramid. It will be a square pyramid. Square is there and 4 triangles. So it will be a SQUARE square PY square pyramid. It will be a square pyramid. Then you see question Roman number 3. There are 3 rectangles given and 2 triangles given. So if I simply fold them, then it will form a triangular shape, triangular prism. The shape will be 3D shape, will be a triangular prism. Then Roman number 4, you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 cubes are given, 6 squares are given, and if I just fold a square, 6 square, then it will form a cube. It will form a cube. So answer is cube. Okay. So now question number 2, match the name of 3 shapes with their nets. So 3D shape, it should be, question is wrong. So match the names of the 3D shapes with their nets. So you have to name the 3D shape. If I just some nets are given and some name of 3D shapes are given, you have to just match them. So question number 2a, cuboid. So cuboid, if I see the net, it will be that means it should have triangular rectangular faces. On all the face should be rectangular. So see which one has all the face rectangular. First one, there are small two triangles are there, that it is any, by seeing also you can understand that it is a prism. Then next one also not possible, 3 also not possible, 4 you see all the shapes in the net are rectangular, that means it is a cuboid. So question number 2A answer is 4. Question number 2A, capital letter A, answer is 4. 2A answer is 4. Then B answer, it is given triangular prism. So by first also I said that you just see the first figure, first net, you can easily understand that it is a triangular prism. So B answer will be 1. Sorry, 1 2 given like this. A answer is 4, B answer is 1. Then C, cylinder. Cylinder means one flat face will be there, a triangular shape will be there, and two round faces, and two round two circular face will be there. So you see only one net is given like this. Question number 6. So C answer is 6. Then D. D, it is given cube. In case of cube, there will be 6 square of same length, same side. So answer will be 5. D answer will be 5. Then E. So E, you see square pyramid given. Square pyramid, that means square will be there, and it's 3 rectangles. 3 or 4 rectangles maybe, yes, 4 triangles will be there, 1 square and 4 triangles will be there. So which one you see? It is only in case of 3 you see 1 square given and 4 triangles given, that means E answer is 3. Then F you see triangular pyramid, that means triangle will be there and pyramid, so that means triangle and triangular pyramid, that means you see yes, you see question number 2, you see only one triangle is given and again another 3 triangle, that means ultimately 4 triangles will be there. So you see only one figure with 4 triangles, so that means question number F answer is 2. Then G answer cone. So cone is only one, last one left 7, and also we know that if I just unfold a cone, it will be like this round circular, and one like this end will be there. If I just join them, then it will form a cone. So question number G answer is 7. So now last question of this exercise, high order thinking. What shapes would you need to cut out of a paper to build a triangular prism and a cube? So to build a triangular prism, what shapes you are to cut? So we know that if you see a net of a triangular prism, so you just see question number 1, 3 you see, Roman number 3. This is a triangular prism. By seeing the one, so you can understand. So question number 1, Roman number 3 you see, it is a triangular prism. So question number 6, it is says that what shapes you are to cut to make a triangular prism. So you see how many triangles, 2 triangles I need and 3 rectangles. That means for making a triangular prism, I need 3 rectangles and 2 triangles. So question number 6 answer will be so what shapes you need to cut out of a paper to build a, so to build a triangular prism, what shapes? To build a triangular prism, what shapes would you? So to build a triangular prism, I would cut how many? 3 rectangles. If you write in letter, 3 rectangles and 2 triangles to build a triangular prism, I would cut 3 rectangles and 2 triangles. Okay, so now next one again given triangular prism and a cube. So cube, you know, we need how many? 6 squares, 6 identical squares. So 6 squares of same length. So square has 6 same length, and then so I need 6 identical squares, means 6 similar squares. So and to build a cube, I need 6 identical squares. So to build a cube, I need 6 identical squares. So this is the end of our today's class. So if you have any doubt in this chapter and other chapter also that I have completed, so if you have any doubt, you can contact me, and you note everything on your main copy, so that when school will reopen, I can check it, and you practice nicely at your home. And this is the end of our syllabus, half yearly syllabus also. So stay healthy, stay safe. Thank you.